second. Gotta run to the bathroom. Give me one second, guys. Sorry, had my headphone in some Tupperware for whatever reason. Hold up. Yeah, let's do that. What's up, Joey? Deco? Night night. We gotta see that again. Cause that was fucking filthy. Yo. Holy fuck. That was bad. Sorry. Holy shit. He came in with a jab and got wrecked. Bad, dude. That was bad.
You ready? You ready? Fight! Make some noise!
Can you not, like, just defend yourself at all? Yo. Holy fuck. That was bad. I mean, CM Punk fucking sucks as an MMA fighter. But that was fucking bad.
You see that? Yeah.
Look at his face. And then that happened. Holy shit, that was so fucking bad. Like, I feel bad for his fucking character. Holy shit, dude.
Alright, let's make some noise.
Like, same kick, double knockout. Just worse and worse as it goes on. Holy fuck, dude, that was so bad. That was so bad. Like, that was just for shits and giggles. But holy fuck, dude, that was so fucking bad. That was so awful. Like I said, I feel bad for his fucking character. I don't feel bad for him because that didn't happen in real life, but holy fuck, dude. That was bad. Yo, let's do some fucking Bellator fight. And if you don't know, we're doing it fucking Alvarez versus fucking Gaethje. No, we're not doing Mickey Gall. Fuck that. Excuse me.
Ready. You ready? Fight. go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Are you ready? Ready. Fight.
That's it. That's it. He can't fight.
Yo, it caught me. Apparently you want to spam fucking Superman punches.
All right, let's make some noise.
Bring out the fist. That's it.
Caught me. Okay. Oh.
This is what I came to see.
That's it. Bring out the fist.
Yeah, dude. Aren't you interviewing for a video game tester? That's badass. But I will tell you, it is a lot of work. Because essentially, you have to fucking break a game and then find out like what its like faults are. And to be perfectly honest, I pray to God you don't fucking work for Bethesda. Because most games are pretty easy to break. Bethesda games, holy fuck, dude. But yeah, like I've been following your streams. I may not always like talk when I'm in them, but I'm usually there. And so, like, yeah, to be like a video game tester is fucking awesome. But like I said, it's a lot of fucking offline work. Because like I said, like, you gotta fucking break the game. You know what? Let's do a female fight. We're gonna do fucking Holly Holm. Yeah, like I don't know who you're interviewing with. I must have missed that. But yeah, man, pray to God you don't fucking work for Bethesda because all those games come out fucking broken as shit. There's no amount of playtesting that can fucking test a Bethesda game because they make games so huge that they can't even account for shit. They're just like, oh, didn't know about that. Alright, Epic Games, if you're interviewing with Epic Games, like, you're good. They make pretty solid games. But no, actually they don't. To be pretty honest.
Are you ready? Fight.
Because here's how it goes. Epic makes the Unreal Engine. And while a lot of other games use the Unreal Engine, they get to use it after Bethesda has like fucked around and found out. But then they're just like, well, here it is. So games like yeah, I think Gears of War was in that inclusion. There's a lot of games that use the Unreal Engine. Like a lot of games. Like Unreal Engine and Havoc Engine for physics at least. There's a lot of games. it's just things I know. Bushido Blade.
Hell yeah.
It's just things I know.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Like I said, for people previously, like I fight in this game because it allows me to do. I don't have to memorize fucking button combinations and do certain combos like UFC 3 did. I can just free flow.
Alright, let's make some noise.
Like
Make it known.
like this is how I would actually fight. I can adjust during a fight. I can I can you know, if what I'm doing isn't working, which obviously it wasn't, I do know how to change it up.
It's what I came to see. Keep it coming.
Bring out the fist.
And that's the thing, like a lot of people don't take into account in this game, is that there are some people, you know, like a lot of like Marines, like ex-Marines and like Army people play like Call of Duty and like they think they're fucking badass and then they get fucking taken out by, you know, some fucking scrubs.
Bring out the fist.
Then they get pissed because like, oh, like that wouldn't work on the real battlefield. It doesn't have to work on the real battlefield, okay? It has to work in the fucking game. This game is fighting. I'm good at fighting.
That's what I'm talking about.
I always have been.
Make some noise.
I didn't want to do it for the most part, but I've always been really good at it.
Do it for your mama, man.
And so
What I'm talking about.
when you come at me in a fighting game,
This is dirty.
like, you know, if what I'm doing is not working,
This is what
I can adjust.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh yeah. Take it in, yeah.
And like that's nothing, like that's not bragging.
Are you ready?
It's just
Like, right. Keep it going. Let's keep it going now, sir.
you know what I mean, like I can fight with a left-handed fighter, I can fight with a right-handed fighter.
Come on, come on.
I have specifically trained myself to like I'm right-handed, but whenever I was in like a training camp, I'd specifically go left-handed because I want to learn how to fight off of both sides.
Let's keep it going now, sir.
Whoa, whoa. Yo, caught me again. Fuck, dude.
Give me your best shot.
Yo, know that I got knocked out. Also know not to fucking quit. Just because somebody fucking knocks you down, you get the fuck up. You reevaluate shit. And you fucking handle it. Because although you train with a team, when you go in there, it's just you and them. And that's why I really like wrestling in high school. Because I trained with a team of wrestlers. You know, I learned certain things from everybody. But when you go out there, it's just you and the other dude. Like I don't like team sports. I don't like basketball. I don't like football. Because at the end of the day, I can still lose and it not be my fault. And when I go and I wrestle and when I go and I fight, at the end of the day, it's on me. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. You know, because you always have a game plan. And sometimes the game plan doesn't work and you gotta fucking change it up. You know, like when I did tennis, I fucking love that. Because like that was just like me and another person. I mean, it wasn't violent, but it was me and another person. Like we went out there and we did our thing, and if I won or lost, it was on me. And that's just how it is. Like I prefer one-on-one sports where yeah, you train with a team, because I've had like 9 or 10 other people on my tennis team, and like we would practice together. But at the end of the day, when we had a tournament to go do, like it was me and the other person from like the other team.
Ready.
Sorry, hold on one second.
Ready.
Yeah, like it was me and the other person. Bro.
Finish him off! Bring out the fist!
Man, the piss.
That looks painful.
That was fast. But yeah, man, like, ugh. I like sports where, like, you work together as a team, but then when you go out there, it's all on you. You know,
Bring out the piss.
fucking wrestling, MMA, tennis, golf. Because, I mean, like, I don't like being... I don't like having, like, somebody who I can be like especially like in football. It's like, dude, you didn't throw it to me right. It's like, you threw it to me, but like you fucked up, and like I couldn't fucking catch it. You know, like I'm a big fan of, like I said, I'm not a fan of team sports. I'm a big fan of sports where when you go out there and you do your thing, you don't have anybody to fucking blame for when you lose. And when you play team sports like baseball or basketball or football, you can always be like, yo, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you know, like, you didn't do this right. You didn't do that right. Like, when you go out there and you wrestle, you know, which I did for like 4 years in high school, I have nobody to blame. Like, when I lose, I only have myself to blame. Like, I can't even blame my teammates, because, you know, they put in the time, and, you know, they were good. It's just when I go out there and I lose, like, I only have myself to blame. Like, I don't like team sports at all. You know what I mean? It's like, if I go out there and I wrestle, when I lose or when I win, I only have myself to blame. Well, yeah, exactly, Bushido Blade. You know, it's like when I stream, like, that's me. That is 100% me. And when I went out there and I wrestled, that was 100% me. Like, when I lost, I got upset. But guess what? I couldn't blame my teammates. I couldn't blame somebody. But it was like, why'd you get pinned? You know, I couldn't go back to my team and be like, well, why the fuck did I get pinned? Like, that was your fault. No, it was my fault. I like sports where people take personal responsibility. And fighting is the ultimate sport where you have to absolutely take personal responsibility for when you lose. You can't blame your coaches. You can't blame your team. When you go out there and you go fucking fight, if you lose, you fucking lose. And you're like, you know what? You were the better fighter today. And that's the thing. That's the other thing. It's like, today you were the better fighter. If we fight tomorrow, I might win. But at the same time, that there is no tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow I might win. Tomorrow you might win again. I'll never know. Because for right now, this is the fight. after this, we don't have a fucking tomorrow. Double up. Didn't expect that, did you, motherfucker? Yeah. You're about to get fucking wrecked. You're about to get fucking wrecked. Got wrecked. I'm personally not the type of person to back down. Yeah, dude, get the fuck back up. Get up. That's all you have to do. Like I've been in like 3 amateur fights. I won all of them by head kick KO. I'm not gonna say that I walked out of the gate that I walked out of them flawlessly. You know, I got tagged a bunch of times. But get the fuck up. That's all you have to do is get the fuck up.
And here we go. All right, let's make some noise. Do it for your mama, man.
Well, we can go back and we can check the replay. That was a straight. That was a left straight because fucking Vitor is left-handed, so his jab's the fucking lead. Yeah, that was a fucking. I gave him a fucking 1-2 combo. It wasn't even anything fucking fancy, but it fucking put him down. He threw an uppercut, I threw a straight, fucking caught him. Yeah, man, like in a fight, all you have to do is get the fuck up.
Make some noise.
You know, like Rocky broke it down in like the 5th movie. He was like, it doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. Just get the fuck up. And if you can't get the fuck up, then just fucking, you know, like you can't get the fuck up. It happens. I've never been in that position. There's been some times in the gym where I really didn't want to be sparring with a certain person. Especially when I trained with Todd Duffy and Chase Sherman. Like I fought 185 pounds. These dudes are walking in the gym weighing like 265, 270. Okay, like I don't want to take any of their punches. You have over 90 pounds on me of just straight muscle. I don't fucking want to deal with you, to be perfectly honest. Like, oh geez, like it's not fun getting hit by those dudes. But at the same time, if I can fucking take a hit from those dudes, then I can take a hit from another 185 pounder. But as long as I get the fuck back up, like that's all it really fucking takes. Just get the fuck up, man. Like that's literally all I have to do. Get the fuck back up. Even if I'm losing. Like even if I'm losing a fight, as long as I get the fuck up, the dude that put me down is gonna be like, holy shit, man, this guy can take a lot of punishment. But just get the fuck up. Don't fucking lay down. Don't fucking sit there. And that's one of the things that like I try to tell people. Sorry, give me 1 second. Like, scratch my ear. I mean, like that's another thing like about life. It's like, dude, just get the fuck up. You know, it's like life does a whole bunch of things to just beat you the fuck down. But as long as you get the fuck up, then like you're doing good. Like I said though, just get the fuck up. That's all you gotta do. It's not hard. Even when your brains are rattled or, you know, some other dumb shit in your life comes across you, just get the fuck up. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I gotta go pee. Back. Yeah, man, like life fucking sucks. Sometimes. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it sucks. But just get the fuck up.
Ready? Ready? Fight!
Yo, fuck.
Finish him off.
Go for it.
I want to see some bullshit. Put him to sleep.
He's just fast.
Okay, let's go.
Dude, how'd that miss? Personally, from my past, I usually started the fights at first. It was strike first, ask questions later. It wasn't until I was severely bullied, and like I said, this is where I need to go to my phone to finish it, because it cuts you off, and that sucks. Wasn't until you were severely bullied every day that you just wanted to avoid fights. I'm the exact same way. Like, you may see me now and be like, oh, well, he's a pretty big guy. Like, who knows how to fucking fight? I wasn't always that guy. Like, that's the thing. Like, when I was in, like, 8th, ninth grade, probably about through, like, 11th grade, even when I was on the wrestling team, I got bullied. I got bullied by another wrestler. He was a fucking fat piece of shit. His name was Mason, and he wanted to like wrestle with me. Like, he ended up being my partner for like the last fucking like wrestling match of the day. And he was like 260, and I was like maybe like 150 at the time. Like when I wrestled 170. I barely ever weighed in over 158. But I couldn't beat the dude who was at 150, so I had to wrestle up. And like the coach let it happen, and like this dude fucking sat on my fucking back for about like 35 minutes, man. Like, this dude was just a fucking piece of shit. I don't know what his problem was with me, but he had a problem with me. And so like I figured when we wrestled, you know, like it would just be like wrestling, but he just fucking took advantage of the situation and was just a tremendous piece of shit. And it's like, you know what? You know, like even I mean, cuz like the coach could have stopped it. The coach should have stopped it. He just didn't. And so this dude just fucking manhandled me for about like 30 minutes. Even after practice was over, he wouldn't get off of me. Like, I'm just like, dude, like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? And it's like, you know, but coach wanted me, because coach knew what was happening, but he was like, you know, like, no, like, this is, I even heard him, like, he was like, no, like, this builds character. Well, I agree with that. At the same time, man, like, I have a dude who outweighs me by over 100 pounds on top of me. Like, what the fuck can I do? And the best that I could do is fucking use my wrestling to fucking get out of it. Didn't fucking work. Eventually they had to fucking pull him off of me. Because like he was just Like he wasn't like doing anything bad to me, but it's just like, dude, like what are you trying to prove? Like you pin down some dude who weighs like fucking 150 pounds. You weigh in at fucking 260, like, you know. But the fact that they had to like go talk to him and like, you know, argue him to get him off of me, like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like there was something going on in your life that fucking sucked that you felt you needed to take it out on me. But like at the same time, we're teammates. Okay, so like how does that help either of us? And as an adult, I can look back and be like, you know what? He probably wasn't having a great time at home, and so like he felt the need to act out on one of his teammates. Like if I was just like a random person, then like, you know, he wanted to act out on, like that'd be different. But it's like, dude, like we're teammates. So like what are you trying to fucking prove? Like you obviously outweigh me by over 120 pounds. Like what the fuck are you trying to prove? And so like it's one of those things where like it happened, but like I learned from it, and you know I could have gotten up, and at the time like I was doing Muay Thai, like I could have beat the fuck out of him. You know, like I could have just bum rushed his ass and beat the fuck out of him. He never would have seen it coming. He wouldn't have known what to do to defend it, and I could have beat the shit out of him, despite his size. But you know, like he was a teammate, and I'm like, you know what? Whatever, man. You're a dick. You know, it's like that's the way I looked at it. I was like, you're a fucking dick, dude. It was like I could get up like once they got him off of me. It's like, you know what? Like I could be a fucking dick, and I could straight up beat the fuck out of you right now. I could kick you in the fucking head. I could fucking melee you with punches and fucking knees and elbows. I could beat the fuck out of you. I just didn't want to. Like I actually really did want to. I just didn't. And to be perfectly honest, like I didn't beat up a lot of my bullies because I know that they're off somewhere living a really fucking sad existence. Because people like that never go really far anyway. And it's one of those things that I'm sure most people can relate to, where it's like most of your high school bullies are working some like shitty job somewhere and like they fucking hate their life, and so me beating them up in high school didn't really do anything. Like, oh, get wrecked. Like me beating them up, even though I could, wouldn't really have, you know, amounted to anything worse than what their life is like right now. He went for an overhand right, got wrecked.
Oh, knocking fast out. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you were the problem? Yeah, I've had that happen before. Where somebody was like, "Oh, well, like you started it." It's like, "Well, yeah, I did." Because here's the thing. I live in Georgia. Like the state of Georgia, not the country. In Georgia, I found out that sorry, give me 1 second. We have a law in Georgia that says if you like there's a law. It's called the fighting word law. So if somebody comes up to me, even if I know them, and they say, "Hey, I'm gonna fuck you up," or "Hey, I'm gonna fucking kill you," I have the right to beat the shit out of them on the spot. And once I found that out, I totally took advantage of that. Because what I would do is that I would fucking say just like the worst things to somebody who I knew wanted to fight me. And the second they said, "Hey, I'm gonna beat you up because of that," I would just fucking wail on them. Like on the spot. Like, I antagonized them to the point where that they would say, "What, you want to fight?" And like when you say, "What, you want to fight?" Legally, I can just beat the fuck out of you. And so, like, that's what I would do. Like, I would antagonize my bullies and people who pissed me off to the point where that they were like, you know, like, "You want to fight?" And then the second they said, "You want to fight," I would just fucking start throwing hands. Because legally, like, I'm in the clear. Like, you asked me if I wanted to throw hands. I never said anything about throwing hands. I never said, "Hey, like, let's fight." But I would antagonize people to the point where that they said something about fighting, and then once you say something about fighting, then I'm well within my legal right to fuck you up. And it doesn't even matter how bad I fuck you up. It doesn't matter if I've had training. If you say, "Hey, let's fucking fight," I can immediately start throwing hands. Because that is considered like a verbal threat and an obligation to fight, even if you're not the one who wants to fight. They've invited you, like, when you say, let's fight, regardless of whether or not I have skill or I want to fight, you literally just invited me to a fight. Yo, get the fuck out of here with your spinning bullshit. Your spin kick bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But yeah, dude, like I can literally walk up to somebody and be like, "Fuck you," and they can be like, "You want to fight?" They're in the wrong. Dude, that has to be number one. That was fucking nasty. That was straight up. That was straight up fucking nasty, dude. Yeah, there's a few states that have like fighting word laws, and I live in one of them. So yeah, I can talk as much shit as I want to, but the second you say, what, you want to do something about it? The second you say you want to do something about it, I can fucking beat the fuck out of you. Dude, that was nasty. You have to admit, that was fucking nasty. He was doing a fucking spinning round kick, and I caught him with a fucking head kick and just dropped his shit. Dude, no, that first one is the best. Holy fuck, dude. I didn't even expect that to happen. That just happened. But yeah, like, I live in a fighting law, or fighting word state. You actually can be married, at 16. You do have to have parental consent. Same thing with, sexual conduct. Even if you're overage. Like, if, you know, like, I'm 38. If I wanted to fuck a 16-year-old, all I have to do is, you know, like, if I'm dating a 16-year-old, I have to ask her parents first. And I have to get it written down that they approve. But yeah, I'm not saying all the laws in Georgia are like legitimate, because to me, like, that's fucked up. I'm just saying the law that I was taking advantage of is still allowed. And you know, you're right about 16. Like, the actually, dude, I think that consent, in, because we got a card in high school, but I'm pretty sure you need like the parents, like, approval. So like, even if I was 38, like, which I am, which I just turned 38, um like, if I was dating a 16-year-old, if I ask her parents, "Hey, can I bang your daughter who's like 16?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." Then that's okay. I mean, obviously she has to want to be involved as well. But like, if I'm dating a 16-year-old and she wants to bang me, then I can go to her parents and be like, "Your daughter wants to bang me. I just want to make sure it's cool." And if they're like, "Yeah, it's cool," then no harm, no foul. I don't necessarily 100% agree with that. But yeah, like the fighting word laws, like, if you threaten me, because I mean, like, fucking Georgia is fucking backwards as fuck. So yeah, like, we still have, like, they still abide by fighting word laws. Like, one of my friends got out, like, he didn't even get arrested, because what happened was, he he brought a flower to his girlfriend. Like, he brought a rose to his girlfriend on Valentine's Day, which most of us do. This one homeless dude, I don't know why the fuck he decided that this was his problem, or his situation, but he was like, hey, faggot, like, why are you carrying a rose? He went inside and was like, hey, here's your rose. Happy Valentine's Day. I have to go outside and handle a situation. And like he went outside and he was like, what the fuck did you just say to me? And you know, I don't want to repeat it because I don't even like saying it in the first place. Um, but yeah, you know, so the dude said it again, and my friend was like, okay. And then like the homeless dude like got up like off of his fucking bench. That wasn't even his fucking bench, obviously. And I was like, hey man, like you take one more step towards me, I'm gonna kill you. My friend is about 5'11", and he's about fucking 270 pounds of like straight muscle. And so when this dude said, hey man, you come towards me, I'm gonna kill you, he decided at that point to just destroy this fucking dude. He fucking beat him until he's fucking bleeding out of fucking ears. And then when the cops came by, he was like, why did this happen? And he was like, you know, like I said, I don't want to repeat it. He was like, he said this to me. And then when I came out to ask him why he said that, he said this to me. He said, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And under our, you know, backwoods fucking laws, like my friend was fucking cleared. He was allowed to go back into work, and fucking he didn't think anything of it. Because it's not the first time he's fucking beat up some fucking stupid homeless fucking person or some fucking random transient piece of trash. Like up in Athens, like you get a lot of fucking people that just want to fucking talk shit. Like they're thinking they'll get into a fight and like, you know, they'll get sent to jail. You know, like they're looking for like a 3 meals in a cot kind of deal. But sometimes you come across the wrong motherfucker. Like I mean, I've had to pull him off dudes a couple of times because like he doesn't fuck around. Like he's like me. It's just I have a little bit more patience. Like there was one time where I was walking down the street. I wasn't even associated with anything that he was doing. But like I came across him, and you know, he was in an argument with a dude, and like the dude said something, and like he just fucking decked him in the fucking mouth, and it fucking broke the dude's nose. And then like my friend, like he went down to the ground with him and was gonna fucking keep throwing, and I'm like I had to grab him. He was like, dude, it's not worth it. Like it's not a big deal. Like I had to stop him from beating the fuck out of this dude. Because like apparently like they had a misunderstanding about like what happened. Like he said, he was like when I walked up, he was like, oh, like, you know, you disrespected a female friend of mine. And the guy was all like, oh, like, no, I didn't. Like that chick's a fucking bitch. And he's like, well, there you go again. Like you're doing it again. And he's like, you don't talk about her that way. And then like the dude said like one more thing, and then like I said, like my friend is fucking just blasted him in the fucking mouth, and it fucking dropped him and it fucking broke his nose. And I had to pull him off and be like, dude, like, what the fuck?
Let's get this thing started.
And he's like, yeah, like, he disrespected like a female friend of mine. And I was like, yeah, I get that, man, but like, what the fuck? And he was like, no, he disrespected a female friend of mine. You don't get to do that and get away with it. And I was like, dude, I get you, but come on, man. You know, like, I was always his voice of reason. It's like, sometimes you just need to let shit go. Okay, like, if you're just gonna talk shit, you know, talk shit, whatever. I don't care. Dude.
Stop, it's over.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to talk shit, like, literally, you can talk shit to me all day. I don't care. When dumb motherfuckers put their hands on me or try to come at me, that's when I have to fucking do something about it, because then that's when, like, my personal safety is at risk. And that's what I've always said throughout all these, like, UFC 4 streams, and I talk about, like, you know, like, my past life where, you know, I almost got into the UFC before I got injured, you know, and I had to explain, oh, well, like, this is what I did, and, like, this is who I trained with. Once I get to that point, it's literally like, you know, it's like, this is why I don't fight, because I know how dangerous fighting is. I actually don't like fighting. I'm just really good at it. Sorry. Yeah, I actually don't like fighting. I'm just really good at it. Because once you learn how to fight, you actually learn how dangerous fighting is. And so, you don't want to do it. And it's not that I don't want to do it because I'm not getting paid. It's not that I don't want to do it because I'm worried about getting hurt. It's just, I know what's going to happen. Like, when I go into a fight as a trained fighter against somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, I know what's going to happen. And it's not a good finish. You know what I mean? Like I know what's going to happen. I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. And to be perfectly honest, I don't want to do that. But if you put me in a situation where I have to use my skills and I have to beat the fuck out of you, sorry for you, dude. Mostly trigger, try a few words, mostly what I get in people's faces, then I have to remember to just... Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. Like I said, like, I can very well take care of myself. If I ever get into a fight, I'm very well capable of taking care of myself. The thing is that I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there because that's not a person that I am anymore. When I was younger, yeah, sure, I didn't have a problem being that person. But now that I'm like, you know, what, fucking like 15 years older, I don't want to be that person anymore. I still can be that person. I don't want to, because I know what that person can do. And because, like, I mean, I've trained with many UFC fighters. I've trained with Forrest Griffin. I was sparring partners for Kamaru Morella. I was sparring partners for Todd Duffy. Even despite our size, I was sparring partners with Henan Barrow. I've been sparring partners with Derek Brunson recently, within like the past like 2 years. I was sparring partners with Derek Brunson. I was sparring partners with Owen St. Preux, once again within the past 2 years. You know, I've trained with Duke Rufus, I've trained with Chase Sherman,
And here we go.
like I've trained with top level, like UFC fighters. And so I know, it's like, dude, like, don't, you know, some, like, you know, like there were a few fighters I mentioned that I was bigger than, which obviously Henan Barrow, but like Derek Brunson, he fights in the same weight class I used to fight in. Owen St. Preux, he fights 205. Fucking Forrest Griffin fought 205. Chase Sherman and Todd Duffy, they both fight fucking heavyweight. Like I'm used to getting hit by big dudes, man. Like you think like some little motherfucker is like gonna fucking knock me out? No, I don't fucking think so. But like the thing is, like I have the skill. I have the skill to not get hit by those guys. I didn't like getting hit by Todd Duffy. That fucking sucked. Chase Sherman, getting hit by that dude. He weighs fucking like 260 pounds. I walk around at maybe like 210. And that's when I'm out of shape. When I haven't been working out. So yeah. Like, you know, I'm not gonna tell gym stories because, like I said, you know, what happens in the gym stays in the gym. But man, I've sparred against some big ass dudes.
Are you ready? Fight.
Like most of my sparring partners outweighed me by a good 20 pounds. It was like being on the wrestling team. But the thing is, like, I still held my own. Like, even when I was younger, even when I was, like, in my 20s. I agree, Bushido, but like when people hack your Facebook account, like I really don't know what the fuck they want. Like I've had my Facebook account hacked like maybe like 2 or 3 times, and it's like, dude, like all I do is shit post memes all day. Like what the fuck are you gonna do? What are you gonna disappoint the people that are expecting like my memes? Because like you're not gonna post anything. My people are expecting their memes. You know what I mean? Yeah, stop. It's over. You ate a fucking head kick and just fucking got fucking wrecked. Steve had a fucking foot tattoo. It wasn't until I saw him fucking head kick John Jones that I fucking found that out. Funny. Be right back, guys. Give me a few seconds. I gotta run to the bathroom.
This is what I came to see. Make some noise! Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. This is dirty. Wake it now.
All right, let's make some noise.
That's what I'm talking about.
Do it for your mama, man. And here we go. Oh, yeah. This is what I came to see.
Bring out the fist.
Do it for your mama, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Hang it in, yeah.
But yeah, I got about one more fight. Best 2 out of 3. But that was a really nice one. So bad. I think I'm gonna do Nate versus Connor. That's always a fun one to fucking replay back. See if somehow Connor can change it. You know what? No. Oh. I'm gonna do Gaethje versus Nate. Yeah, Nick's in here, but I'm gonna do Nate because he's the appropriate weight class. We're gonna do best 2 out of 3. This should be a good one. It might not be, but I think that this is going to be a good fight. Hold up. Yeah, sort of breaches like violation someone's personal space for laying hands on me. And then a hacker had the nerve to impersonate me. I didn't know that. William Armstrong also has the same problem. There was a hacker that made a William Armstrong profile, and he actually came across him, and somebody else's stream was like, I'm here. Who the fuck are you?
keep it going now, sir.
I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of piecing me up. Yeah.
Make work, let's go.
Pieced up. Yo, let's go. Let's fucking go. Uno más. Like I said, like I just shit post on fucking Facebook. If you want to steal my account, go for it. All I do is fucking post fucking memes all day. I don't take that shit seriously either anymore. I don't post pictures of my family. I don't like, you know, when I was with my ex, like I didn't fucking post family photos. I don't post pictures of my fucking daughter, cause I've gotten into some fucking arguments on Facebook, and people have gone and like gone through like my profile and been like, "Oh, your wife's ugly. Your kids are fucking pieces of shit." You know, it's like, okay, I don't need that. Okay, like if you got a problem with me, then you have a problem with me. You don't fucking go after people like you don't fucking go after like my, you know, at the time she was my wife. Like you don't go after her, because you know what? Guess what? I still don't care, because you don't fucking know her. I'm the one that has to fucking live with her. So if you want to fucking go after her and fucking say some nasty shit about her, like that's on you. Like that's a very distinct, you know, like that shows your character. I didn't go on your profile and be like, your kids look like shit, or oh, your wife's fucking ugly. I didn't do that. Okay, if you want to go and do that, then like that literally that like lets me know that we can immediately end this conversation. Because like you're going after shit that doesn't even pertain to you, doesn't pertain to me, doesn't pertain to our argument. If you have a problem with me on fucking Facebook, you don't fucking go after like my friends and family. Like that's just like that's literally the fucking last bastion of a fucking loser. And so once I realize that that's how you're gonna play this, then we don't have a game to play. You've already lost. Like, you literally just showed me you're a fucking piece of human garbage and you fucking suck. Like, don't go after my wife. Don't go after my fucking kids. And that's why I fucking don't post pictures of any of them anymore. I mean, yeah, she's my ex-wife now, but you know, there was one dude, like he went fucking berserk. I was like, oh, your wife's fucking ugly. Like I have so much goddamn money. You know, like he's posting pictures of himself with like a bunch of money, and I'm like, well, I have more money than you. And like that pissed him off even more. But like if you're gonna go and fucking say some nasty shit about somebody's kids, which I've had before, it's like, dude, immediately blocked. Immediately blocked. If you're gonna talk shit about like my fucking, like, you know, my daughter's like 4 now, but like if you're gonna talk shit about like how ugly my 3-year-old daughter is, you're a piece of shit. Okay, like we can't have a normal conversation because like you went there. Nobody asked you to go there. you went through my profile and you saw pictures that I posted, you know, about like a year ago of my 3-year-old daughter, and now you want to talk shit about like a little kid? Like, dude, we can't talk because you went there. I didn't go to your profile and look at like your fucking family fucking photos, and like that's like right now, like I don't fucking post any fucking pictures of my kids. I don't fucking post any fucking photos of my ex. Like, you know, like what you just did was extremely uncalled for. And so now I just shitpost memes. That way my profile, like you would have to scroll through a shitload of shit to fucking actually get to who I am as a person. Like if you want to come at me as a person, like that's fine. But I'm not gonna fucking sit there and tolerate you making like you literally want to fucking sit there and call and say, oh, your fucking daughter's ugly. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like how bad did I fucking hurt your feelings with one of my posts where that like, you have to go and be like, yeah, fucking have to attack a fucking 3-year-old girl? Like, how dare you? Like, that's just straight up unnecessary.
Fight!
It's like you're attacking a little girl who can't even defend herself, and now I have to defend her. And I shouldn't even have to do that. Like, you're mad about like a post I made, but yet like now you're like, oh, your daughter's ugly. Like, that's some dumb shit, man. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, I don't even defend her. It's just, if you're gonna go back for like fucking like 11 months to when I did post something about her and be like, oh, she's fucking ugly, then like you're a fucking loser, dude. I had one bitch, like, we had a disagreement on fucking Facebook. She went and texted my ex and was like, oh, just so you know, like me and my friend, like, your husband's, like, your husband, has been cheating on you. It's like, he wanted to bang me. And I said no. This bitch didn't live anywhere near me. And like my wife texted me and she was like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, this dumb bitch fucking I'm in a Facebook argument with her. This bitch lived in fucking like Las Vegas. I was like, oh yeah, like your husband came out here and like he banged like me and like one of my friends. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, are you fucking serious? Like, you got so mad about a fucking conversation. But like you texted my wife and was like, oh, I've been cheating on her. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, some people do some really dumb shit on fucking Facebook. And it's fucking embarrassing. I mean, obviously my wife knows that I wasn't in fucking, like, Las Vegas. After this, we're done, guys. Actually, what? I'm gonna do one more. Just because I like to just shit on myself. I have stuff to do today. But apparently,
You ready?
I can do it tomorrow.
Are you ready? Fight!
I want to see some bruises. Okay, let's go.
Bro, come on.
You can't fight.
No, didn't do that. Didn't do that.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight. Finish it, baby!
No, 9-9. Four in a row.
Let's go, go. Good move.
Crumple. Crumple.
This is what I came to see.
There you
Bring
go.
out the fist. That's what I'm talking about.
Swivel into it. He swiveled into it. Right. There we go. He swiveled into it. Only good here. Thank you, Bushido Blade, for coming by. I appreciate the conversation. But I'm Lit Gaming 999. Make the best of your tomorrow. We're done here.